Hey guys, my wife and I are going on a bit of a mission here. We're going to Vancouver Island. We're going to stuff the 4Runner full of stuff. One of our awesome kids is going to the university there. And this awesome kid paid for it by themselves, by working hard, and got it done. We're also going to pick up a car that this same awesome kid of mine bought. So I'm going to grab that. So we got lots to do, but we're going to start this mission from Banff, Alberta, which is pretty sweet. We're not going to do a ton of sightseeing. We're just going to blow through there. It's about 11-hour drive just to Vancouver. Then you got to do ferries and all that crap. So it's going to be over a few nights. We stayed in a Holiday Inn. We then did a couple Airbnbs and a beauty cabin we stayed in at the end, which I'll show you guys. But anyway, we're going to head out here, and the route is, like I said, from Banff, and then it heads all the way down, and we're going to go through the Coquihalla Highway, which is known. I think the TV show was called Way Thru Hell. It's kind of a well-known highway. It's one of the most dangerous highways, they say, in North America. It's in the winter, it's just unbelievably frightening. So we're going to fly through there. I'm going to try and record as much as possible, maybe see a waterfall or two. We'll get on the ocean. We're going to do some cruising around. On the way back, we're going to change it up a bit. Instead of going back through the Coquihalla, we're going to come along Crowsnest Highway, which kind of bounces along. It winds its way through the mountains, a very rugged, awesome road. Winds its way through the mountains and kind of bounces off the north end of the U.S. border. So we'll do that, and we'll come through and see how many kilometers we can do. Stay tuned. More of the juice. 9 hours in, and you couldn't ask for a better spot to pee. What's the prices of the gas here? There's a Sam Squanch. That's the first one of the trip. And look at it, all back there has been just scorched. It's just burnt. Here's the outside, guys. What a beautiful spot. And check that awesome amount of wood cut and ready to go. Tons of cedar here, as you can see. And there's a beauty, big wood splitter. I need one of those. And yeah, this is it. So that's a woodshed. If you're thinking about making a woodshed, that's a woodshed. Hey guys, so we're going to start this mission from Banff. Banff's not too far from us. I'm going to reset the odometer here, and we'll see how this goes. So check this out, guys. This is pretty cool. There's a bunch of these going through Banff, and there's some stuff that, trails that go underneath the highway as well. These are called animal overpasses, I guess you call them that. Basically, they built these, and you can see we're coming up to one now. And the animals cross here. So it just keeps them off the highway and keeps them safe. And actually, a video a couple years ago went viral, and it was a guy had on top of one of these overpasses, there was some elk, and there was wolves taking it out, and the guy had the whole video, and it was pretty epic. And it was in the winter, and I can say that I guess, you know, the predators probably just hang at these crossings and pick off elk, deer, whatever. I believe Banff, Alberta has the most of these overpasses in the world. Scientists come from all over the planet to study these, and it's more than just a bridge up there. They've got cameras and other devices that will grab hair samples for DNA to tell you what kind of animal's gone through there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that large fence. It's on both sides of the highway, and that keeps the animals, obviously, or keeps them off the road through this stretch, and they end up using those overpasses or the tunnels. So we're not going to go into Lake Louise. It's a bit of a tourist trap. Been there, done that. We're going to keep going. Just going through Yoho National Park. Pretty epic here. A little bit of glacier action up there. We just passed a brake check. A lot of the big trucks pulled over checking their brakes before they hit this hill. So this is Spiral Mountain. You guys Google that. It's pretty cool. The train goes around through the mountain. And this is like a little stop. You can kind of watch it. Anyway, cool. We're not going to stop though. Some of these trucks are struggling to make it up. This is pretty steep. So there's some waterfalls up here, guys. I'm just going to take a couple of quick snaps. Check the color of this water out, guys. Don't fall in. And it smells absolutely beautiful here. You guys, I wish I could send you some of the smell. Pretty amazing. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision because it smells absolutely amazing. All these evergreen trees. It's like epic. It's really damp in here, like it just rained, or it probably rains every couple hours. Lush and green. There's some glaciers over there. Nice spot for a cabin. Bear-proof windows and doors. Look at this location, guys. And you got a nice view of the waterfall. And it's right on the river. Let's check it out. There's your pooper. Woodshed. And check this guy out. Look at the color of that river. Anyway, let's go check the falls out. What blows me away about all this stuff is it's so vast. Literally, you could walk out there and you're gone. This is Dead Man's Curve, for sure. That's the little town of Field. Go down this on your bicycle. Can you imagine? I don't know if the phone picks this up or not, the phone video, but this is really steep, man. We're just coasting. We're doing about 120. Kicking Horse Pass, and we're gonna take a pass. We're gonna keep going. See these cages here? See the rocks they catch? So they don't land on your car. just coming through Golden, and we're gonna keep motoring through. We'll probably pop into Revelstoke for a coffee. Coming through Rogers Pass. That's some smoke from the fires. A little bit left over there. These are called snow sheds, and I'll put a picture of one up from the 1800s. And they put these over the highway, of course, to you know, stop any avalanches. There's tons of snow covering the highway. We're just going to drop into Revelstoke here, and it's a cool little town. It was founded in 1880s, I think, when the CP rail came through. It's a real cool little place. Lots of skiing, heli skiing, cat skiing, fly fishing, hiking, mountain biking. Just a pretty cool place to be. It's got a great CP rail museum. We're not going to do that. We're just after the coffee today. It also holds a record for the most snow in one season in Canada, and that is 80 feet in one season fell just outside the town site. I believe it was like 60 feet or 40 feet fell in the town site, which means that, yeah, you got snow over, you know, meters above your roof line. Crazy. Bring a shovel. So here we are. We're in, actually we just blew through Sycamoose, and this is the Shuswap. And we passed that. That's where all the logging was going on a couple seconds ago. And yeah, not a bad spot, eh? There it is. So we're in Salmon Arm right now. We're gonna blow through here and continue on. Beauty little town. I don't know, I could move here. Cool little houses. Giant trees. Nice. Tons of old vehicles too. There's all kinds of stuff in everybody's yard. Beauty. I just passed a Tesla, abandoned on the side of the road for sure. It had Ontario plates. And yeah, you're probably not getting any charging stations out here. Kind of funny. So this is Kamloops we're coming through, and it's kind of reminds me of the Badlands, all these hills, except a lot bigger. So we're on the Coquihalla now, guys, and we're just coming up to Merritt in about 20 minutes, and that'll be the last gas stop for a while. And yeah, we're just climbing. So this gets pretty whacked in the winter. You don't want to be stuck out here. And this is again where that show Way Thru Hell, and I'll kind of show you where that was in a minute. Speed limit along here is 120. Most people are doing about 140 or so. We're just flying here, guys, going downhill, and like I say, there's nowhere to turn around. So if you run out of gas on this highway, you're pretty much screwed. It's pretty desolate too. Check it out. So it's 7:44, but we've changed time zones, so we're at 6:44 right now, which is good. And you can see off in the distance, you can see Merritt way out there. And this highway just seems to never end. So we just blasted through Merritt here. We don't need any fuel. We're good to go. And I think it's 120 to the next fuel station. And again, we're on the Coquihalla. Nowhere to pull over. There's no shoulders along here. And right now we're just going down for like an hour. Well, it's getting a little smoky through here. You can smell it too. We just went through a valley, you can't really see it, but it was just totally burnt. Still a little bit smoky. Still rolling through here. I can't tell if this is smoke or weather. Man, that hill was awesome. Just coasting speed was 140. It's crazy. It's like we've been going downhill for like an hour and a half. You just wonder how high we were, and I'll have to check the elevation because we've been just flying downhill for at least an hour, hour and a half. Well, we made it. We didn't know how far we're going to go and for how much sidetracking we were going to do, so we didn't really book any hotels, so we kind of did it on the fly. So here we are. We're in Surrey at a Holiday Inn, and yeah. So that was a pretty good day. We are at, what are we at, 868 kilometers, 869, plus we did about 100 and change before I reset that odometer, so not a bad day at all. Made it. Oh, I never sleep good in a hotel. I sleep way better camping in the mud. Wife said it's because I only had 3 beers last night, and when I'm camping, I have way more. Good to know. Hey guys, so we got into Vancouver last night, obviously, and I just wanted to give you a quick update in the 4Runner. I've got 111,000 kilometers on this bad boy, and I still haven't even changed the original brakes, the pads and such. Anyway, pretty amazing. All right, we're just gonna head to the ferry, and we'll see you soon. So we just paid and we're just waiting for the ferry, and it was, whatever, if it'll focus, $100. There's a whale right here, guys. Almost done. A couple more things to go, and mission complete. Right, this one I'm keeping. It's empty. Oh, forgot this. Check these black-tailed deer out. They're everywhere and tasty. So this is a pretty cool town. I've been here before a few times, but it's been a few years. If I was to move into a city, this would be one to consider for sure. The island's pretty cool. Lots of shops and stores in Victoria. Just a cool spot. Obviously, you're right on the ocean. I've seen a ton of minty cars here, old Fords and Toyotas that just daily drivers that are awesome. I don't see a ton of rust here for some reason. Look at all these cool houseboats here. Pretty sweet. Salmon fishing, crabbing. I don't know. If I was to move here, I'd have to get a crusty boat like this one. Look at that. Easy does it. Perfect. Another beauty. The crustier, the better. Look at this. Yeah, that's like, isn't that Quinn's boat from Jaws? So I was just talking to a fella with this awesome boat from the 40s, and he pointed out that this guy here is from the 30s, And you can see that whole cabin has been just ripped off and a new metal one put on top. But his is this guy here from the 40s. And look at that beauty, man. And those cages on top, those are for prawns. And this guy, serious fisherman, awesome human. And yeah, pretty sweet. Need to get a boat now. God damn it. This is the guy right there. I need one of those. Captain Meat Whistle. I used to have a boat back in Ontario years ago. Called it the Swamp Thing. Had it up at Lake Skogog for years. And I don't know how many times it sunk. There's the water taxi. Time to start drinking. Fresh fish right there. Oh, another bonus for sure. I just picked up, actually my kid paid for it, but about an hour north I picked up a 2007 Matrix, the loaded package. I forget the name of the trim level. Runs like a top. It's a 5-speed, and yeah, not bad. I had an old rusty plate in the basement. I threw on the back, and I'm driving it back to Victoria right now. So check this out. The odometer on this Matrix, it's stuck at 299,999. So that's pretty awesome. It's never going to get any higher than that. So for resale, that is definitely a bonus. So we're just going north of Victoria now into a little town called Ladysmith. I believe Pamela Anderson lives around here somewhere. And then we're going to head back south into a awesome little marina called Maple Bay and just check stuff out. Just heading back. We're going to take the Crowsnest Highway on the way back from Vancouver Island, and we've got 1,631 kilometers so far. And again, we're just going to take another route home and see how it goes. Final night. Hey guys, we're just pulling into Hope, and you know what, we're obviously off the ferry. We've gone from Vancouver Island to Vancouver, and now we're almost into Hope. And yeah, so beautiful day, and we're just motoring along here, and it's looking beauty. And we're gonna get onto the Crowsnest Highway, or number 3, and head back. Check that landslide out up there, guys. You can see that mountain broke away. And it was piled up by the highway, but I missed the video. Yeah, you don't want to drive a shitbox through here and break down. I'm going to come back Saturday. I do not want to miss this meat draw. Hey guys, so you can see all the burnt trees here. It's green on this side, but this is like the fringe, I guess where it ended. It's still green up on the hill here. But look at over here. And as far as you can see, that way through the valley, again, this is Kettle Creek, and all up the hills here, it's just been torched. Forest fire ripped through here for sure. All up through here. I don't know how long ago, it's a while ago for sure. And you can see the cuts they made. All through here. Crazy. Looks like we made it. Lots of wood ready to go for the winter. And there's the cabin, and what a beautiful cabin this is too. You can see the the air intake for the wood burning stove, and there's the chimney, parts of a moose, and a little garden here. What a beautiful spot. This is epic here, and definitely we'll be back for this when we're in this area again. And it's just a cool spot. Okay, now we're up here and got some wood ready to go on the porch in case you need it or will need it tonight. And yeah, you're kind of looking up at it's kind of in the mountains here, so everything's hilly and treed and beautiful. And you got some lighting out here, some LED stuff, a little porch, which is awesome. So here's what it looks like, guys. This was an outfitter's cabin, hunt camp. And this cabin looks to me about, I don't know, it looks about 16 by 20-ish. And it's got everything you could believe or imagine for cooking. Microwave, it's got a little toaster oven there, coffee. It's got some hot plates here. It's got everything. All the stuff you could use to cook up a great fish dinner. There's tons of awesome fishing here and hunting, of course. And let's take a look over here. We've got 3 beds. This guy here, it's really well laid out. This looks like a queen. And this little bunk up top here. And to get up the bunk, it's kind of cool. You've got this big hunk of timber here, and it's notched, and a 2x4 railing all the way up. And I guess you pull straws for that one. And yeah, that's it. What else we got here? We got storage here, but I guess you could probably outfit this with a can. And this beastly buck, check this guy out. This thing is a monster. I don't know if you can count those points. But you guys rate this one for me, would you? It's pretty amazing. Vaulted ceilings, beautiful. Here's a couple hat racks right there. It does have a TV. Again, it has full, we got lots of power here, but it's heated by that wood burning stove, and it's a beauty. We got a couple cozy chairs, kind of like my rocking chair, exactly like my rocking chair. Like exactly. But these guys don't rock. And again, the rocking chairs are awesome if you have a big space, but you have to back them off the wall. So in this little living room area, that'd be a little tight. So that's those guys there. We got an awesome wood burning stove. What a beauty. It's a Regency. Look at that there. And we're going to check that guy out tonight. And I get some logs on it. And it does have an air intake. There you go. So yeah, they know what they're doing for sure. They got a ton of snow up here. Again, we're in BC, somewhere in BC. And yeah, that's the ceiling. Got some more antlers up top. We have a ceiling fan here, and just the right amount of knickknacks. It's just a beauty place. And again, this was a outfitter's cabin, so a lot of hunting going on here, elk, deer, all kinds of stuff. But this is a beautiful spot, and we're going to stay here tonight and definitely be back. And this is on our way back to home, and I guess we're probably about, I don't know how many hours in, but we have a long way to go tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of walk you through the inside here, and yeah, Cozy cabin. Check this place out, eh? What a beautiful place. Awesome wood burning stove. We got tons of wood. And yeah, I think it's time to crack a beer. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I guess we'll end the video here. It was an awesome tour, and this is an amazing location to end it on. So we're going to keep going tomorrow, but I think this is the end of this video anyway. And yeah, I'm going to have one more beer and call it a day. Guys, we're going to call it a day here at 2,176 kilometers. It was an awesome trip, and it continues, but this is where I'm going to wrap this video up. Of course, the 4Runner performed flawlessly. And you know what, it never even comes through my mind that, never even enters my mind that this thing's gonna not start or go where I want it to go. So it's definitely a nice feeling, especially when you're out here